see why people go rub coochies together. Must be your only nigga. Start being irresistible to his friends.
What do you mean I'm right?
He loved the attention. He loved that he could flirt with you sometimes. You flirt with him. Rip out his hopes and dreams. You still miss him, bitch. You're delusional.
Khaia, who are you to judge?
Let me catch my breath. Let me turn on the fan, matter of fact. Real happy. I need that fan to start buzzing. Wait, hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. Hey girl, hey, my name is Khaia. For you guys who don't know, if y'all who do that means y'all been what? Today we are back with another video, another Tell Khaia. I'm always telling y'all my business.
Your turn.
Ever since I did that helping my subscribers Riz video, y'all been blowing down my DMs, asking me questions on questions on questions for advice and stuff like that. I wish I could be right there in front of you, really telling you the business, how to make that nigga
Work for it.
how to make him send some money through. I've been through it so you don't have to go through it. Niggas be grimy. Just be grimy too, but it's not about us. Never about us. You know, if I'm being messy, I'm doing my L'Oreal Paris sent me some goodies. This is not sponsored. They literally just sent me some goodies, so I'm going to be doing my makeup with these today. It looks expensive. Is my edges coming out already? I have emails on emails on emails. I also got some entries in my DM, so I'm gonna just be going back and forth. Hopefully I get through all of them. We about to have fun. If I stumble, I pinky promise, pinky, I can read. Sometimes people do just be writing how they talk. Not too much. I post on my community post for y'all to ask me anything when it comes to boys, virginity, toxic friends, whatever you need to ask, whatever you need to get off your chest, I'm the one to get it off on.
No, did he?
Got my little puff, but not too much because I get my hair done next week. Don't look too close. My sister did say I'm losing follicles over here. Let's just jump straight into the video. I'm nervous. Let's get into it. My first sister said, hi Khaia, hey girl. My name is Blank. I want to ask you about advice for dating. I'm 15 years old and I have to wait until I'm 18 to have a boyfriend. So I was wondering if you could give me some advice for things I should do and shouldn't do in a relationship and know how to find the right person to date. So when I start dating someone, I will be able to know what I'm doing. I love your videos and I hope you get 100K plus subs. Love you, girl. And see you in the next video. You are so freaking sweet. I'm gonna be doing my makeup. I'm tearing up. When it comes to a relationship, don't put all your eggs in Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Like, did that bad. Y'all know Drew. If you've been here for a while, you watch this story saying we all know Drew. I was so down bad about that. But I can't even sit here and cap. I wonder if this is my shade. I allowed myself to get so wrapped up in him. Every single day, we on the phone. Talk when I wake up. Talk when I'm getting dressed. When we get back home from school. We talking in school. Watching a movie. Starting at the same time. It was pretty pathetic. It made it so much harder to leave when he was doing some bullshit. Just don't be overly wrapped up in somebody because if they mess up, it's gonna be so hard to stand on business and they're gonna keep dogging you out. Cause it's like, she don't stand on business no way. She kisses the ground like, lock on, licks it. Ooh, why is this such a good man? Oh yeah, wow. And another thing I would say is don't go looking for a boyfriend. You'll settle for just about anything because you want one so bad. You'll be like, all right, well, you don't really have everything that I want, but because I want a boyfriend so bad, we about to just rock with him. Let the boys find you. Meet somebody doing something that you enjoy doing. If you like playing a sport, you playing soccer, he playing football, y'all chop it up. You shopping in a fashion store, he doing the same thing, y'all both like fashion and actually have something in common. Meeting somebody in real time is so much better than meeting them online. Ooh, is that right? If anything, go watch this video. This is the video for you. Good luck, sister.
Lower your tone, cause you could get hit.
I miss him. Why did he have to be the one to go? Another girl said, hi Khaia, I love your videos. I feel like you validate my delusional thoughts. You just be as delusional as me. Girl, I'm trying to navigate how do I handle all of these emotions I'm feeling about my ex, cause child, we at the same school and got the same lunch period. He got in a relationship with a hoe that was supposed to be my best friend. We weren't together at the time, but that doesn't matter, and they not together anymore, and I knew they weren't gonna last anyway. We've been flirting in the cafeteria. I think we just switch at home, girl. We've been flirting in the cafeteria and in the hallway. Ew, this sounds so ghetto. It do. A little bit. But it's been nice and I've been smiling and blushing and shit. But we don't have no title. He be up and down with his emotions. The flirting stuff not consistent. Be acting different with his friends, etc. I've been missing him for months. All caps. And I know he been missing me too, which is one of the reasons he's been flirting with me for the past couple of weeks. And one time we flirted, he grabbed my hand. Oh, and then we was finna kiss yesterday, but we didn't because I was thinking, nah, it's too many people around. But I'm mad that I didn't do it in that moment. But I'm gonna try again today, and I'll try to update you. I don't know if you should kiss him. It's a lot to unpack. She got an ex that goes to the same school and in the same lunch period. He got with her best friend, but they broke up. Now they getting and flirting again, but he be up and down with his emotions. He not consistent. He be acting different with his friends. You still miss him, bitch. You're delusional.
Khaia, who are you to judge?
It's okay.
I've been in the same position. For one, he was with your best friend, your homegirl. He know that y'all was close. That was a spit in your face right there. You got all in your ass. Second, he don't act the same with you in front of his friends. That means he's embarrassed. If a nigga's ever embarrassed to be with you, 9 times out of 10, he's gonna
dog you out.
A nigga who wants you be on your body in front of his friends. He wanna show his friends that he got you, he with you, so they can't have you. You is his prize. Even if he do like you, most boys do not have a lot of backbone. All their friends gonna do is, oh, you with her? Hell nah. Now you somewhere calling him 10 times, he not answering. Then you on Instagram posting. You literally have to just get better. He do be flirting with you, so you are in a very good predicament. Him flirting with you shows he's still interested in you, so you're gonna use that to get over him. Play in his face a little bit. You two on his body. You have to lock in. The ball is not in his court fully, and it's not in your court. You gotta grab that bitch back. You have to start being a little colder. He's gonna be confused like, damn, she was just on my body. The moment you start pulling back a little bit, he's really gonna start missing you. You think he miss you now, but he loved the attention. He loved that he could flirt with you. Sometimes you flirt with him. Rip out his hopes and dreams. Don't overly text him. Don't go up to him to speak. He gotta come to you. The moment he start wanting you more because you're not as accessible, he won't give no F about what his friends got to say about anything. At that point, start going to school looking good as hell. Lip gloss is busting, edges is busting. Here, you have to be a little bit colder, but don't be too cold to the point where he like, damn, is she even fuck with me at all? Still look at him, a little smirk, and then you talking to your friends, be laughing, look him up and down, and then go back to your friend conversations. Do little subtle things, so he gotta keep coming out to you. Third, when he come up to you, have a calm conversation, be chill, and then be like, okay, well, I gotta get to class, so I'm gonna talk to you later. I'll see you at lunch tomorrow. Don't ever let him say, all right, well, I'm gonna fuck with you. You always gotta say it first. You start practicing losing feelings, detaching yourself. Start talking to somebody else in front of him. What I don't say? You let him cheat and take him back. Must be your only nigga. How you let him on your home girl and take him back? Must be your only nigga. Girl, you better go get you some more. Another sister said, hey boo, OMG, I love you down, but let me tell you, I love you too, girl. Let me tell you the tea. So I texted this boy. She dropped the messages. I'm gonna put them on the screen. She said, hey. He said, hey, I know this is random, but I remember seeing you in school and I just thought you was handsome, LOL. Ooh, I like the handsome. You was bold. Okay, sister. I like that. Thank you. Oh, good combo. You're very pretty, but What? Hold on. You're very pretty, but I don't think we would have the same intentions with each other. What you mean? Are they like bad intentions? I mean, we could talk about it. If you don't want to, you don't have to though. He was on his dick a little bit. Next time, just leave it at the what you mean. You explained yourself too much. Keep it mysterious. He said, I seen you post about wanting a relationship and shit, but I don't really want that right now. Oh, to be honest, I don't think I'm ready for it. We could just be friends. And I understand where you're coming from also. So you text me to be friends, laughing face? Well, to be honest, I just had to get that off my chest for real. I mean, I won't expecting this to go past friends that fast. Like, I don't know you like that too. We expect anything else.
Damn it.
Okay, so he said that and I'm like, okay, like how you don't want the princess for real. But anyways, I still be seeing him in school and he look good, OMG, and sometimes he be looking at me and it's just confusing and I still want him. I don't know, like, should I keep trying or leave it alone? Again, love you and thanks for the help. I love you too. I already told you where you went wrong. You said, oh, to be honest, I don't think I'm ready for it. So you not standing on business. Even if you was wanting a relationship, if you already posted it, it's like you taking it back because you want him so bad. Daddy, I don't want a relationship. I want to be single forever, but single with chill. He's hearing the thirst. So then he said, so you texted me to be friends, laughing face. What's he feeling like? As soon as your messages started to look a little lengthier than his, that's when you have to dial it back. You don't know this boy enough for you to be going crazy with the multiple lines. But it's okay. You did the deed. We about to fix it. You basically saying that you still be seeing him. He be looking at you, so it's a little confusing and you want him. He watches your story, so you have to put the baddest pictures, videos that you've ever taken on your Instagram story. Because he's tuned in. You cannot say nothing else to this boy. You have to make him bite the bait. He already called you pretty. Then when you in school, he be looking at you, you look at him. Same thing I told the last girl. Do a quick little smirk. Don't freeze up. You showed interest. He has to do the rest. Be the challenge. And I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit toxic.
Hear me out.
If any of his homeboys, y'all in the same class, I'll talk a little bit, start being irresistible to his friends. If his friends like, damn, she found, he start hearing about you from his homeboys, and now you're gonna be overly on his radar because it's gonna be like, damn, my homeboys on her. I want her. She already slid up on my story. I already got the end. I'm about to go apply pressure. Not flirt OD where you're a whore. Just like the teeniest a bit. Smell good. But when you pass him, he just gotta turn his head. She look good. She smell good. She probably tastes better. Let me know how it goes. Another one of my sisters said, hey Khaia, I saw that you're doing a Tell Khaia, so this is my entry. How do you make friends while being an introvert? Like, I have 0 friends in my classes and we've been in school for a month. Anyway, I love your content. Congratulations on 83K. Thank you so much, girl. I love you so much. Being an introvert is okay. I know that you want friends and you gotta get some. I made a video that answers just that question. This high school advice video, this is the perfect video for you. How you make friends, what you say, what they say, what you gonna say back. It's all in here. Other girl said, hey sister, so I'm gonna try to make this short. I'm talking to a, you don't have to, girl, bitch, we're here. And I'm here to stay. I'm talking to this boy and I tell him on Wednesday, let's go to a football game. And he says, okay. Friday comes and I ask him again in the morning to clarify. He says, yes, still. He ends up telling me 20 minutes before I'm about to go to the game that he doesn't want to go because I'm gonna be 20 minutes late and the game will basically be over. And the school is 15 from him and 30 minutes from me. So all in all, he chose not to go. Didn't apologize. I went by myself, spent money, drove 30 minutes, and he tried to gaslight me because he said, I'ma just stay. There's no point in going. It's already 7:30. So I didn't text him back and he got mad and said this. She sent me a video. He will definitely cut off when you post the YouTube video, but I just want to know what you think about this. Was I wrong at all? Love you really, Pop. Love you more, girl. I'm about to put the video on the screen. He said, okay, blank. LOL, how you mad at me? Because you left me on red. Ain't texted me back or nothing. You literally said you wasn't coming. What was I supposed to say to this shit? Let me know. Oh, okay, maybe see you next weekend or something. Like, damn, something. LOL, so I'm at a football game by myself, whole different side of town, got some half-ass apology and canceled. Didn't you say you ain't get no apology at all? Canceled on right when I was finna go, when I been asked you days before, but you're mad because I didn't text you back. Put yourself in my motherfucking shoes and let me have done this shit to you. You can't say you would have texted me like everything was cool, because you would have been livid. You would have been livid and you know it. This should work both ways. You could have hit me up and said sorry or something, but you ain't text me either. Like I was the one in the wrong. You right? Hang up on you bum ass nigga. What? You right? I see why people go rub coochies together. What do you mean I'm right? There was so many places where he could have been like, I'm sorry, I should have never did this, I'm gonna do better next time, I'll let you know way in advance. He could have took accountability. He did not do none of those things. Oh my god, girl, I love you down. You told him what it was. Left that boy on red. Still went to the game. You're not letting nobody keep you in the house. Keep going to the game. You're gonna find your soulmate out there. Now you just dip off. You about to show him why he should have cared. You're about to get better. You don't even know what's coming. Keep showing him at school what he missed. I'm not gonna lie, people do make mistakes. He's not even apologetic. You will miss him. We're not about to be delusional. Even though we're good for that. You don't have to stop talking to him altogether, but he gotta come
Crazy.
Don't just accept a late ass apology. We need flour, chocolate, plan a date. You might have been able to take apology on a specific date where you said your feelings. That's when you probably could have took an apology and patched it up. But now, don't take just an apology. My next sister said, I'm in love with my cousin. She said, okay, so boom, so we're not real cousins. So what kind of cousins are y'all? We just go to the same school, and a girl he was talking to at the time didn't like how he used to dap me up in the hallway. So we just said we were, cousins and just ran with it all year. I'm in the 10th grade and he's in the 11th. And this year we just hung every time we see each other. And this whole crush started when I gave him a hug and he had a white ooh. I lost my spot. And he had a white compression shirt. Body was overly teed. A hug felt like home. Anyways, I ended up shooting my shot. It's like circling around the rim. He keeps giving me mixed signals. When I asked him if he wanted to fuck with me, he hesitated, but ended up saying no because of football season, which I get. He's really busy. I'm also busy when my season starts. But when we got off the phone, he sent me a picture of one of my highlight pictures and sent the meme of YB kissing at this random girl. Young boy kissing at this random girl. He says stuff like he's been thinking about me, that I'm pretty, and that he misses me. We won't talk at all out of school. When I call him and try to hang up fast, he starts a conversation. Then in person, he's all lovey, like leaving his conversation with his friends to come hug me, walking me to class and all. I just think that's cute, but the bar is in hell. So what should I do? Should I just leave him alone? These mixed signals are pissing me off, but I really like him. It seems like he likes me, but he's scared of what people will say because the whole school thinks we're cousins. Hell, I love you. Love you too. This was a good one. You and him started off as friends. Y'all was cool. He had a girlfriend. Y'all was just dapping each other up. And y'all kind of just started saying y'all was cousins. Do the school really think y'all cousins? I hope they just think y'all school cousins. I wouldn't even want to put you in a position to people to get on your ass unless you fucking with your cousin. You shot your shot. He dubbed it, but he's still flirting with you. Sometimes you have to show a man what he doing ain't enough. Since you're not doing what I want you to do, I'm gonna have to show you what it feel like to miss me. Not to get to hug me, spend time with me, talk to me. He's taking it for granted. Write out a list of things that you want out of a boyfriend. Somebody that you talking to dating. If you're not used to setting your standards up past, you're not gonna know what to tell him that you want done. You're not gonna know the energy that you're supposed to be giving off. Post a quote, at least 1 or 2, showing that your standards is changing. I'll start posting stuff like, I love a man who treats me like the prettiest princess in the world. You're gonna have to pick up what I'm putting down. Don't overload. Don't make it seem like you stubborn. And you kind of have to start pulling yourself back. When he asks you why you being different, and it's saying because it's busting along, we're gonna keep going back and forth with these mixed signals. Put your foot down. He feel like he can have his cake and eat it too. Flirt with you, but he don't gotta commit to nothing. Y'all can't be in the talking stage. Y'all can't be dating. He not taking you on dates. No, you need more. If a man wants to, he will. It will literally hurt your heart if another girl comes to the picture and he do everything for her that you wanted him to do for you. Okay, sister, let me know how it go. I'm serious. Be like, I don't know how you flirting with me and focusing on football at the same time. Be a little slick. Keep it peace. Another one of my sisters said, hey Khaia, I saw your post and here we go. This happened in 8th grade. I'm in 9th grade now. And it still haunts me to this day. I like this boy and it was during basketball season and the girls and boys shared snacks before the games and we were all sitting there eating. The only thing I said to my teammates was, is he single? And when I tell you all hell broke loose, one of my teammates texted him and told him, and he literally said, oh, she looks like someone off Facebook. And to be honest, I looked so bad that day, I put no effort in my appearance. Anyway, after that, I got a piece of cheese thrown at me. A piece of cheese? And that made me more mad and I just cried right before my game. After that situation, I put effort into my appearance every single day because I refused to look chopped in front of someone I like. Also, could you give me advice on how not to be chopped? My whole life, I've been called the U word and I'm tired of it, honestly. Girl, I lay you down. There's nothing wrong with wanting to upgrade your appearance. Don't let it be driven by boy. If you want to look cute, if you want to look good, if you want to put your baddest bitch on the floor, let it be because of you, not because of no boy. You gotta think you're the in the whole entire world with or without the approval of anybody. I ain't gonna lie, when I was in middle school, I was chopped. Not to chop this. I was trying to find my way. I'm gonna be a little vulnerable. This was me. We are in a digital world, so if you're not taking advantage of TikTok, Pinterest, girl, I don't know what you're doing. You can watch this video also. Even though it was summer inspired, I have a lot of tips in this video on how to glow up. You have to feel pretty within the inside. With or without external approval, you are still her. Still feel like the baddest thing walking. Listen to podcasts, journal, play affirmation. Who cares what people say? People are lame as hell. Want to come and get your appearance up? You gotta learn how to do your hair. So when them braids get old, you can snatch them out. Learn how to do a slick back. Lip gloss, a liner. Sheen. You don't have a job, make sure you get one. So then you can start affording the clothes, the lip gloss, and the stuff that you want without you having to beg your parents. Ask if you can babysit. Do stuff around the house for bread and do your hair. When your hair is ugly, it throw off the whole look. Don't be doing it for nobody else. Do it for you, girl. Even when you do look good, people still gonna hate. Trying to make you feel like you're not her when you are. You gotta cut out all that noise. Ooh, I like this one. Another person said, Khaia, it's blank. So how did you get ready for your permit test? How do you prepare to move out and make sure you're set? How would you find a better way to improve yourself and find a connection with religion? Ooh, she ate. How did you get ready for your permit test? I didn't take any driver classes. I went to the DMV and I asked them for like a little driver guide book. I barely studied the book, but it was good to have as backup. My sister had already took it before me, so we just wrote up the questions and we was just practicing. When it comes to the actual driver's test, I just looked up on YouTube Charlotte driver's test driving route so I could see the exact driving route where they was gonna take me, and I just went to that location. I knew how to drive that route perfectly. How to prepare when it comes to moving out. You have to start paying a bill or two early. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta give some of your money up. A lot of times when we in high school, we're not paying for nothing. We're not paying for us to eat. We're not really paying for our clothes for real unless we really have to. At least most kids aren't. Before I moved out by myself, I started giving my grandma $200 a month. Now I started getting me into the habit of saving at least $200. Then I knew what it was to make money for myself and make money for a bill. You have to teach yourself that. Also, I would save at least 3 times the rent, as well as put money aside for all the furniture and all the beds and stuff that you want. Make a registry on Amazon. Tide pods, toilet paper, paper towels, all types of stuff like that. Lastly, you said, how would you find a better way to improve yourself and find a connection with God? I love this question so much because my connection with God has changed me in such a crazy way that I did not even expect. I was even a Christian by association. My mom, she played the church music. That's as Christian as I got. And that's where it started to end it. When I found my own relationship with God, I found a pastor on YouTube that I really liked. You in Charlotte, and I actually got to go in person. They are fire. Or One City Church. He's a really good preacher. They're younger, so they chill. People who haven't been in church all their life don't really know God for real. These pastors make it a lot easier. They connect the sermons to what we dealing with, which I really appreciate it. Bro, when I try to pick my Bible and open it up, I'm gonna actually link some of my favorite sermons from them if you want an actual video to just go straight to. My sister said, hey sister, hey girl, I hope you're doing well. I have a bit of a dilemma. Back in 2023, this guy DM'd me. His DM has been marinating in my request for the last 2 years. Fast forward to this year, I noticed him and I want him too. But then I realized that he DM'd me first and I didn't respond. What do I do? He DM'd you in 2023. You don't want to be thirsty and instantly jump to, okay, let me just be on his body. You have to be careful. He wanted you first. You play in his face. What you gonna do is, you gonna subtly slide hard to his story. If not his story, his highlight. But before you like his story, make sure you got something cute up there. So when he goes to see who liked his story, he gonna go watch your story. It's just human nature. He's gonna be like, oh, I remember this girl. He's like, oh, she bad too. I'ma slide up again. Boys have no shame. They don't think it's that deep. He will indeed slide up again. I've had a boy talk to himself in my DMs for like 3 years straight. You're just gonna show interest in him and let him slide up again. That's it.
That's all.
It's a long one. One of my sisters said, hey Khaia, I love your video so much. So proud of how much you've grown on here and how far you've come. Thank you, girl. Thank you. I don't be understanding how much that warms my heart. My issue or dilemma is basically about this boy.
It always is.
I've known him since I was 3. I would say we were close at some point in our friendship, but when we were younger, to be honest, I'm from the UK, England specifically, so school is different. Here we went to the same primary school, so ages 3 to 10, but different secondary schools. I've had a crush on him, so secondary, I'm guessing middle school. I've had a crush on him since I was 4, but forgot about him during my first 4 years of secondary. On my last year of secondary, he added my snap on my birthday through one of our mutual friends. We spoke a little. I then invited him to my Sweet 16. He even brought one of his friends from primary that I haven't seen in a while. I'll call him T. And we spoke a bit again. My friend thinks he likes me, and so does our mutual friend who went to his school and said he kept asking about me. He made a slight flirty joke at the party, but I don't know what to do because he never texts me first. He doesn't post on any social media. He barely even reposts, and I speak to T more than I speak to him because I'm in the UK. We do GCSE. I don't know what that is, which is like a really big thing on results day. I don't know what that is either. He didn't text me, but T did. Please help me. I don't know what to do or say because I'm quite a bad texter. I don't know if he thinks I'm not feeling him or something. I just need help. Lots of love. I love you so much. I'm liking it, so this is not bad. The fact that he even showed up to your party and brought a friend, that one shows that he is interested, because boys don't go out there with for nothing. If they could be on a video game, caked up under their homeboy, they will. I have a mutual friend and they're spilling the beans. They basically saying he be asking about you the whole night. I feel like he definitely like you. He just not a good texter, but you gotta give him something to work with. Your messages can't be dry. If y'all having a conversation, he like, how your day been? And you just be like, good. That don't give him nothing to respond to. But if you like, good, I have to watch my cousins. They be bad as hell, run all over the place. I'm tired. I really need to get in the shower. Da da da. That gives him mad things to respond to. And you go to his like, oh, but what you did on the day. And then you respond to the different parts of his day so y'all can have an ongoing conversation. And you saying he don't never text first. He don't post on social media, so it's not like you can slide up on nothing. And y'all don't go to the same school. What I'm about to say is a little bit bold. If you text him last, he don't text first, y'all ended off on like weird spot. This is your chance to be bold. I would get really, really cute. When it get a little later, you think he's somewhere in his room just chilling, not doing nothing, probably playing the game, I would just call. I would FaceTime. I would FaceTime. That gives you the opportunity to have a real conversation. He see your face, he can see you cute. He be like, damn, she called me this bold. Because if you try to text again, it's gonna be like, damn,
She get annoying.
if you shake it up, the worst that could happen is a no answer. And that's not even that bad. Because even if he don't answer, he'll text you back on something like, my bad, I'm doing something with my family right now. Then you just like the message. I would just call, because if you text it back last, you cannot keep texting his phone. It's getting old. He's gonna find a new bitch. Just kidding. But I love you so much, girl, and let me know how it goes. Don't be scared. As you do it more, you will get better. When I first started talking to boys on the phone, it was probably a little cringy. I was definitely nervous. I didn't know what to say, but as I kept doing it, I kept getting more comfortable putting myself out there, I got better. Now I choke a nigga out his draw. Call that boy. Woo! I'm almost out. Another one of my sisters said, hey Khaia, I don't know if you'll see this. I did. But I love watching your videos, especially your story times. Can you give me some tips on how to find my clothing style? Also, one more question. How can I become more social with people at school? Thank you so much for the support, girl. I love you down. First thing you said was, can you give me tips on my clothing style? Like I said, Pinterest will be your best friend. I actually have a Pinterest. It'll be linked in my description. I go on Pinterest, find like, fab outfits that I really like. I screenshot them, put them to the side, and then I go on Sheet and I try to recreate it myself and add my own little twist. Then I start finding my style. She also said, how do you become more social at school? I didn't kind of hear. I actually ended up cutting out the part where I answered that because I was just repeating the same stuff that I said in the beginning of the video. I didn't remember that I had already answered that question. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Another one of my girls said, all my friends started to stop talking to me like it's a pattern. First it was Chanel, and she stopped talking to me because of a joke I didn't even say. All I did was giggle, and I'm always laughing with the world. Then it was Khalia. She got mad because I said she was starting to hang out with the wrong crowd. Eden got mad because I told Khalia that she was starting to hang out with the wrong crowd, which is weird because the night before Eden got mad, Khalia was talking about how dirty her bathroom be and how she be stinking, yet I took up for her because nobody did. That's not the only time. After Khalia birthday sleepover, they had some mess and everyone was against her, like Khalia, Armani, Isaiah, literally everybody but me. Like, it's constantly. She the type to talk about somebody and then be right in their face the next day. Last it was Armani, only because she loves to kiss someone's ass. Mind you, it's happening every day. So yesterday I was trying on a curly wig. Keep in mind, my hair is not as long as the wig because I cut my hair. I felt cute, so I posted on my IG story. And so Armani said in her IG notes that not your real... What? Armani said in her IG notes that's not your real hair. Hold on, babes. Let's talk about it because don't play with me. You're dumb as fuck. You dumb as fuck. You failed all your tests and stay asking somebody for answers. Then you so dumb you failed a PE test. Ho, she didn't say the whole part. I did. You stay doing too much, acting like a baby. Come on, for real. You be so worried about me when your boyfriend be cheating on you in 6 hours. Worry about that. So what should I do? Do I just stop talking to people? But I love you so much and your videos be amazing. I love to watch them. Sorry if that's too long for the video. This is my first time doing this, but bye. I love you, girl. Them hoes is lame. Them hoes is playing follow the leader. This pissed me off because I feel like I went through something so similar. Once somebody don't like you, they all chime in to just not like you for no reason. It's so lame. Khalia, lame as hell. Don't talk to her. She wants to kiss the ground they walk on and wipe their ass. Same with Ormana. And then the fact that she tried to be funny on an IG nose. Obviously, it's not your weird hair. It's a wig. Everybody wears them.
What are we talking about?
Okay, calm down. Oh, is you cool? If they want to be weird, that's what you're gonna do. You want to find you a new friend. Find you somebody else to kick with so they understand your world do not revolve around them. Don't be trying to make them like you. Now they're crossing the line of just not talking to you to being disrespectful. Maybe they was around some boys and they was talking about you and they felt like they should have been talking about them. You never know. Whoever is the ringleader of that group, that's probably who is the most jealous of you, or she's saying little slick shit about you to make them feel like they shouldn't be friends with you. And they're just following the leader because they rather have a friend group than stand alone. You no. You stand alone for a little bit. Make sure your outfit's overly eat. It is gonna hurt, but you journal it out. They're lame. They just want to be bullies. When you start kicking by yourself, hanging around a new girl, they're gonna start wanting to be your friend again. Hey friend, hey sis, why you liking the face?
Cold shoulder, ho.
These girls are weird. They're gonna forever be weird. Sometimes you feel like, damn, this is the worst thing that could ever happen. This is not where your story ends. It do not end with these weird ass hoes who are not alone. Put your baddest bitch on the floor every day. Give them something to really talk about. Make sure your hair always look cute. If you don't know how to blend the hair in, watch YouTube videos. Anything they do gotta talk about, it just obviously gives haters. I love you, girl. Let's just do a few more. Okay, so I'm going to do my tell Khaia, but girl, first off, I love you so much. You don't understand how similar our lives are. I'm one of your younger audience and I'm going through my first year of high school and just ended middle school. Let's take a pause. Thank you so much, girl, for the love. I am so grateful. Okay. I'm so glad your stories and advice is targeted to things I'm going through, but girl, let me start. So basically March of 2024 is when I stopped talking to this guy that I had a bad situationship with. So then I asked my cousin to put me on and she asked her friend who was a stud, so she know both boys and girls, to put me on with someone. Okay, so you go both ways, period. Her friend put me on with this boy and we can call him Smoothie, but basically me and Smoothie only talk for 2 days, and keep in mind he's known. So boom, it ain't go nowhere, and I thought that would be the last of him. So now to present times, before I started school, we had orientation for the school I'm at now, and I peeped him. And on the third day of it, it was 3 days long, I was about to leave and drop my charger. So him and his little group trying to troll and like, yo, my homeboy wants you. But they not talking about Smoothie. They talking about one of his friends. But Smoothie come up and he like, yo, pick up your charger now. You must be some fine shit because the whole friend group. One homeboy wants you. Smoothie telling you come grab your charger. And I'm like not trying to pick it up because who are you talking to? And my friend's standing there, so he like, yo, you not gonna help your friend, yo? So we just get it and leave. And then you should have said something slick. And an hour go by, me and my best friend in the car waiting for my mom in the store, and I get a notification. So he texts me talking about some, yo, my name. And I texted back mad late because at the time I did talk to a boy I liked, and he just trying to talk to me. So randomly I asked, why are you texting me right now? And he says he want to build our connection. Fuck, this nigga think it's Love Island? I'm like, there was a connection, question mark. And he like, barely, I don't know what happened. And I'm like, I talked to someone. He like, that's cool, it don't hurt to be friends though, like face. Like, boy, so I tell my cousin and some of my friends, they like, girl, why you say no? And I just didn't like him. And fast forward on the bus, his friend, who also my friend, he like, why you didn't want to get put on with Smoothie? And I'm just saying I don't want him. And I talk to someone and I tell them about the guy I talked to, and I say to school, and he get to laughing, basically saying my hoe going. Ooh. So again, I start to gain feelings for Smoothie because we was flirting, and I've been thinking about it. So I cut off the dude I was talking to, and then I kept flirting with Smoothie. But so last Friday was the end of the day, and I'm walking the bus that takes me to volleyball practice, and I turn to the left and I see Smoothie and my friend walking together. So I'm not trying to think much of it, but then they post a TikTok of them dancing. I already knew what it was. So then I text my friend asking, how was your week? Because it was our first week of school, and she tells me it was cool. And she like, oh yeah, me and Smoothie low-key been kind of messing with each other. And he called me and he told me he feeling me and stuff. Mind you, he called me 2 times the same day. So I'm like, oh, y'all cute. And then the thing is, he literally heard my story Saturday and was texting me. But listen, I feel guilty because I still kind of like him, and I was texting back, but I kind of been more dry, and I kind of friend zoned him. And plus, we all single, and I never expressed to my friends that I liked him. I only told people outside of school, but he is wrong for flirting with me and her at the same time. And it's like, I don't know how to feel. I'm confused. What do a girl do? Oh my gosh, that was crazy. To sum it all up, you want to talk to Smoothie, but Smoothie is flirting with you and your friend. You haven't told your friend that you want to talk to Smoothie, but she's told you that he been flirting with her. Y'all all single, but it's like, damn, why did he have to choose your friend? He could have chose anybody. He chose my homegirl, bitch, of all people. First things first, if you really like your friend and you want to keep your friend, you have to tell her. She has to find out on her own. You gonna look like the bad friend, which you will be, because you should have just told your friend that you was talking to him and he was flirting with you. Be like, I ain't gonna lie, Smoothie been messing with me. The next time Smoothie texts you, be like, I don't know why you texting me. Don't you talk to da da da. You played on some like, she can have you. Y'all go be together. I'm not tripping. That's gonna make him be like, damn. You try to give him to the girl, you gonna be like, damn, I don't want her. I want you because you trying to give me up. If he starts showing interest in you and you really still want to talk to him, I would tell your friend, I might get to know him more, but would that make you feel any way? Would you be worried about it and see what she said? Now, me personally, I was never talking to a nigga that showed interest in my friend, only because I can't even be with my friend in front of you, because it's like, you want to hump her. There was a part of you that wanted to get humpy with her. You think she cute, you want to have sex. I can't make you do anything. The best I can do is tell you, if you're gonna do whatever you want to do it right. Okay, so this is gonna be my very last one. Sun going down, bitch, I'm about to start laying it down. One of my girls said, hey sister, I need some school advice. I had moved states last year, which meant me going to a new school. I had encountered these girls on the first day, and they complimented me, and I felt like they were very nice. I also found a friend group on the first day. However, they warned me, bitch, are you about to tell me the mean girl story? They warned me about how they were notorious for being mean. I didn't think much of it. Now I feel like I should have listened to them. The fake persona started rubbing off when results for a sport came out. I had made a team and I was super happy. I told all my friends. They showed how proud they were of me. Lunch comes around, however, and my group comes to me and tells me about the girl from the first day who complimented me, talked behind my back the period before. Things like, I'm surprised she made the team, and the other things I won't mention. Obviously that made me upset. Also, she made fun of me because of a haircut I got, which I thought was super cute. What makes it worse was the group was being so loud and everyone's eyes drew to me. There were some more things she did, but this is kind of getting long. Anyways, I'm in a new grade now, but I'm scared of them finding something about me that doesn't match their standard and making fun of me for it. I don't want to feel the way I did last year. Can you give me some advice or encouragement about how I can go on about my year without feeling scared to be myself? Love you. I love you too, girl. Them hoes is lame. For one, you have a friend group. Even if they want to be weird, you can ignore them. There's always going to be mean girls. You have to have that confidence that even if they talking about you, you feel cute. Because if you have confidence within yourself, nobody can tell you, oh, you look away, or you doing something, or you looking crazy, or whatever the case may be. You think it's cute, it's cute. You feel like you being yourself and you're fire, because you already have the friends. It's not like you don't have real raw friends that really like you, show you love. Don't worry too much about the girls who's weird as hell. Enjoy your friends. Them girls is always gonna be weird as hell, but at least you got friends to distract you from the drama. Good luck. Let me know what happens. Anyways, girl, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I didn't get a chance to go through everybody, but I did go through as many people that I possibly could. It was a lot. My mouth is getting dry. I'm always gonna do tell Khaia's, like I said. So if I didn't get a chance to get to yours, just know more are coming. Y'all done spilled the business. I know that you're going through a lot. The boys is confused and the girls is mean as hell, but just know I really did go through that. I love doing these because it just gets to show me that y'all really do be rocking with me. If you didn't feel like yours got answered, drop this emoji in my comment section. If I get enough of those, I get on TikTok Live. I finish the ones that I didn't get a chance to do, and I answer some new ones. Anyways, girl, if you didn't hear in the beginning, my name is Khaia. For all you guys who don't know, if y'all who do that means y'all been what? Keep watching, keep messing with me. We are about to hit 100K. I don't care what nobody says. I'm skipping over 90. We're hitting 100K. I don't want to go. You know I never want to leave. I don't want to leave. But I gotta go right now. I guess I gotta go. Or do I? Is there nothing else I have to say? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm putting you onto a game that is top secret information. I'm stalling. I love you so much. And I'll see you in the next one and the next one after that. Bye.